sure you guys can see me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna give you guys some time to join. Um, I want to lift this camera up just a little bit, or maybe turn it sideways. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, I'm going to give you guys some time because I know it's been a long time since I went live. So I know some of y'all like, is that really her? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Some of y'all like, I miss Diamond. I ain't seen Diamond in so long. Hey, I'm gonna lift the camera up just a little bit. Or maybe I had to turn it the other way. Okay, we'll see how that do. If that's okay. That should be good. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna move it up just a tad bit. All right, there we go. Hey guys. Hello, how you doing? Wait for you guys to join. I got some good news about Saturday. I had to come live to tell you guys because I'm always doing stuff on Facebook and I'm like, my 11,000, 12,000 friends is on YouTube too. So I had to come live to tell you guys that. Hello, good afternoon. Let's see. Okay, I'm making sure our chat is visible. All right. Hello. Usually it takes some time for people to join. Um, Whenever we doing a live, I don't know, YouTube is different than Facebook. You know, Facebook alert people immediately. YouTube it take time to go to your email sometimes too. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's so good to see you. I think the camera is like going back and forth. You guys let me know if it's stable and straight. I might need to back up away from the table just a little bit so I don't touch it. So I don't want it to be like bouncing. Okay, I think that's better. All right. So guys, okay. It's good to see you guys. Y'all know I've been up to a whole lot. If you've been following me on Facebook, you see in the Facebook group I post things periodically, and here we go. So guys, I've been doing I had posted the other day doing like mall pop-up shops and stuff like that, and that's a little different for me because I've gotten to the point where I started teaching people how to make the products, and I stopped selling my products because I was focused on everybody else and getting their products launched, getting their businesses launched and things of that such. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been really cool. It's been cool just to see the response of people, and when people love your products, it's like one of the best feelings in the world to have. I can talk about one of my last the last pop-up that I did. I had it in the mall, and this one woman, the next morning, I mean, she was like knocking the mall door down, like, is they gonna be there again today? It was me and a few other people who set up in the mall, and it was like, is they gonna be there again today? She said she called the mall to see if I was gonna be there because they love the candles. And then I had people returning because they bought soap from me. You know, returning customers should be something that you get excited about because that means that they left, they love the product, and now they're coming back to get more. So whenever you get a returning customer, you should just pat yourself on the shoulder and say, yes, this is awesome. This is so awesome. So today, I wanted to tell you guys about what we are doing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking my Saturday and I'm going to I'm inviting you guys because I gotta make some body butter tomorrow. I gotta like finish up and package it and everything. So I was like, why not do Saturday coaching? It's not going to be like our normal style group coaching. Like we don't have a big crowd yet. It's just a few people who signed up. So that means if you are having problem with your candles and you need like wick training, if you are having issues with like the burn, it could be your pricing. It does not matter what it is. I opened up Saturday so you can come and talk to me and other candle makers so you can get some help. The reason why I believe that this would be beneficial to you, because if you are a person that's been going to Facebook um, looking for help, Facebook will lead you into pure confusion. I know myself, I used to be the type of person to go into the group and be like, oh my God, this ain't burning right. What size wick? And then I had somebody come with an LX22, somebody with a LX2, a LX8, a CD this, a CD that. And it led me into pure confusion to the point where I wanted to give up. So, having people there to talk to you, coach you, and stuff like that, that's always a good thing. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning. We start at 11:30. I'm making it kind of sort of like a workshop so you can just come on in, and if you're making some candles, you could do that with us live and stuff like that. So it could be that kind of atmosphere where we working on stuff and, whatever. I do want to say this. I do get a lot of people in my messenger, and they come with a lot of questions. And, one in particular was like 2 days ago, and I they were asking me. They was like, okay, is this what I use for that? And I answered the question. I gave them the answer. Then they came back and said, well, I can't find where to buy this from and where to buy that from. And I was like, I can't do it. I cannot just be in the inbox helping people all day. That's not, I have a life, family, married, and other stuff. I can't, the inbox is not the place. So I set aside days where we can come together and we can talk and you can get your questions answered. And it's only like, I think it's like $19.50. And that is cheap. That is very cheap. So that's tomorrow morning. And if you have time, the link is in the description box where you can just go click on the link, get your Zoom link, and come on in. I think it's safe to say the early bird gets the worm. So if you come on early, of course you get to talk longer and ask that many questions. Nobody is offering up their time like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really good for you if you've been struggling. So I'm putting that out there for people that's been struggling and stuff like that. You have that option to come and you can be able to learn not just from me, it's other candle makers. That's what I like. It's not all about my opinion or experience. You got other people that can kind of chime in and say, hey, I use that size jar and this is the size wick I use. And I could say, oh no, neither one of y'all y'all can't use that, that's too hot. So I think this will be a very good environment for troubleshooting people who have issues with their candles and stuff like that. And even if you don't, most people like to come to our coaching and stuff like that in our classes just to have community and talk. I'm going to flip my camera around because I'm like, I don't know if y'all chatting with me or whatever. I can't see it in this mode. I don't know. If somebody could put something across the screen, say hi or something, then I know it's working. If I don't see nothing within the next 5 seconds, 10 seconds, then I know that this thing need to be flipped around. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Okay. Okay. So Jen Joe said, I love coming to coach. So it is working. Okay. Yeah, coaching is a very good atmosphere. I mean, we had times in coaching where everybody left crying. It was, and we done had some. And I was looking back at when I started doing this, the wick training. I started wick training last Christmas. So it's a 1 year it's like a 1 year anniversary for the wick training. And I was like, dang, when did I start wick training? I didn't even know. Like around sometime last Christmas. And I was like, man, I don't do wick training like I used to do. I used to do it faithfully every Saturday. But I stopped. I stopped because it started slowing down and number, and so when it started doing that, I was like, is it worth me getting up every Saturday morning if I only had 3 people to sign up, and then I didn't charge people a whole lot for it? So financially, it just didn't make sense. um, how to sell? Okay, you've been selling your pies. I saw you make those beautiful pies and dessert candles, guys. Let me tell y'all, I have been going to pop-up shops, and I ain't gonna lie to you, the dessert candles has really been, if it wasn't for them dessert candles, I doubted if I was selling so much, if I would be selling so much, because between the dessert candles and the tins. Oh, that's good. The dessert candles and the tins, y'all. Like, dessert candles is what really get the table moving, to be honest. Like, people was drawn to my table from, like, they'll see the cereal candle and they'll be walking and they'll see it, and then they like, oh my god, the cereal candle, I gotta get it. And that would draw them to the table, and then of course they'll start seeing other stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, I got some stuff that I'm working on. Like, today I'm getting ready to do the last finishing touches of the, hey, how you doing, Toya? I'm getting ready to do the last finishing touches of the sugar scrub class. This is going to be a really cool class because we're doing a few different types of sugar scrubs. I don't have my stuff in here with me in this particular room, but we got the sugar scrub that you could scoop with an ice cream cone scooper, and it like falling like a scoop. We got that one. Then we got the second phase, and that's more like the Tree Hut one, and that's gonna be like gel. So it's like a little gel. And then we got the foaming sugar scrub, and that's from the base. You can do it from the base, or you can make your own base. Um, Making your own base is simple. The ones that come from the company cost. They do cost. I got like 4 buckets left of one. Um, and that's from, I think I got it from, I don't even know. So anyway, yeah, so I got like 4 buckets of that one left. But yeah, those ones cost a